Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I'm back to work on the Fashionista Journal. I've done a few things without you guys just because I think this one's going to take me a little while with all the pockets on the envelope front and all that. But I real quick wanted to show you because my awesome friend Fern went and found papers at Taperology that are much like these ones that I have in my shop because of the this particular paper that I have no way of getting because it's a shop in Arizona. Anyhow, I do have these in my Etsy shop, and there's 4 sheets of this kind of lacy paper, which would definitely work for the same type of thing. It's not the exact same stuff. So I usually try to find you guys, oh, I guess it's 5 sheets. Yeah, 5. Or maybe it was supposed to be 4 and that one ended up with 2. But anyway, it says in the description in on my Etsy shop. So I will link these in the description box below so that if you do want these ones, because at least they're close, you can get them from my shop. And then you also get some other nice handmade papers like with leaves and you know, fibers and things like that. This one's really fibrous, kind of grungy, good for grungy type journals and things. So anyways, I do have those. I just don't have that exact paper, and I know that people would want it. The ones at Taperology are very similar to what I have in my Etsy shop. Thank you, Fern, for finding that. Yeah, but I'm sorry, I don't know where to get that other paper other than in Arizona. Super helpful. But anyways, what I did without you guys so far is I have put a few journal. I did decide to do the snowflake on there. It needed something, and at least you can sort of still see that it's a photo envelope. But I did this journaling card stitched around it. It's on book page, you know, glue pages. So when I do book page glue pages, I fold them in half, either the short way like this or the long way. The long way I make tags out of, this way I make journaling cards out of. So that's what I do with those. And then in this one I put a longer tag. It's also book page. I think this was 2 sheets that I just glued straight together because folded in half, they usually aren't that wide, but it doesn't matter. However yours works out. But I just covered it with some of the background paper, put a little bit of a doily in the corner, one of the little words, the lady, and a snowflake. So, and then I put some cool watercolored speckled paper on the back of that. So that is what I have done so far with that part of it. That piece is all kind of together. You saw this one. I want to do something with this in here, but I don't know yet. I have some other ideas of things that I am going to do today, and if we get to that, then we'll get to it. But anyway, I did put my little handbag on here. I shrunk down these images from the kit really small because I can't remember what I was even doing, but I made them too small. But I thought it would be cute to put the handle of the handbag. It's all glued down. It's not like you can't take it off or anything, but you can unfold this little handbag and write something inside of it. So that's kind of just a fun little piece. It's like the envelopes, and I did show it in a video, that whole thing, like the envelopes we do a lot of times for Valentine's Day or whatever. It's the same idea. I just rounded the corners instead of making a point. So we're going to work on this page, and I am going to say right now, Nancy, my awesome friend, Nancy Pyter, who is also making a journal, I'm just blatantly copying you at this point. So I mean, obviously mine's going to end up being a little bit different, but I seriously am copying you because I love this. It's just so simple, but it looks so cool with these. So what she did, if you didn't see the video, and I highly recommend checking her out, because she just comes up with really cool ideas that I never even think of. So yeah, it's awesome. But she put like 3 of the pictures, and I'm using different pictures than she used. This one can go up higher. And you kind of just make a pocket out of it and just glue them like on the bottom, glue this one to that one and this one to that one, glue that at the top. I might go down the side because I'm just going to do a tag that slides in there, but you can just leave it like a belly band. And then she did add some snowflakes. So just a really super fun idea. I love it, love it, love it. So I love simple ideas. Sorry, I'm looking for my snowflakes. Oh, they're right here. Okay, I'm good. I just have a mess. I mean, I did clean it up sort of, but yeah, it's just never ending. I'm going to sort of round my corners, but you don't have to. You can leave them just fully cornerized. But yeah, this was so cute, Nancy. You just really do come up with novel ideas that I never would have thought of. I love that about doing these collaborations, because honestly, and I love the way Mitzie's doing her journal too, with the fabric as the binding and like pages folded in half and hold the binding. I don't know, you'll have to pop over to her channel to get the full effect. It's hard for me to describe just talking about it, but yeah, just awesome ideas, y'all. So thank you, ladies, for, you know, doing this with me and everything. I so appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. A lot of you have said that you're working on journals too, and I have some of you who have like sent me pictures or whatever, and I love that. I love to see what you guys are doing, because everybody comes up with fantastic ideas. And I'm struggling for ideas right now. I don't know. That just happens. You know, you get, go through phases where you're really like doing well. Like you're coming up with lots of ideas and the ideas never seem to end and all of that kind of thing. And then there's other times when it's like, I cannot think of how to glue two pieces of paper together. So yeah, I'm kind of having one of those right now where I just am struggling big time with my creativity. Like in other ways I'm being creative, but for some reason journal making is kind of being a struggle for me. And I think it's just like if you do so many things, you just feel like you've run out of ideas, you know? I think it's that kind of a thing. So I'm just going to glue these together to figure out like exactly how I want to place them on here. And I think I want that to go that way a little bit more. And I want this one more this way. But yeah, you know, it's all just part of it. And I always struggle at this time of the year. The weather and everything just kind of gets me in a cranky mood, for lack of a better description of it. So yeah, it's just not my favorite. So, but I've been walking, and that does help my outlook on the world. But I do miss sunshine. Like today the sun is shining, and that is fabulous. It has been an excellent winter, honestly. I have been around for much worse, that's for sure. But anyway, that doesn't help my creativity. And then when the weather starts to get nice, it'll pick back up again. So now I'm just, you know, blatantly stealing from my awesome friends. Oh boy. But this is so cute. I love this. And a great way to use these photos, you know. I think maybe I will just do top and bottom. And we'll see how it is. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Oh no, I forgot my hugs and blessings list downstairs. I'm gonna have to go get that. I could just wing it. I'll say hugs and blessings to Donna, Jessica, and Betty Ann. Love you guys. Thank you so much for always commenting. Yeah, I'm going to have to glue that side down because I don't like the way it flips up like that. So see, it's all trial and error. This is oozing all over the place. Yeah, I love you guys. Always nice comments and ideas and all the good things. No, I can't get that to come out because it's almost empty. Isn't that crazy? It's almost empty, but it's still running all over the place. And welcome to new subscribers, and welcome back to those of you that have watched me for a short time, long time. I appreciate all of you. Just can't say all the names all the time. Okay, I like that. I think that is just such a fun idea and so simple. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any easier than that. And then I have, this is that, oh, what do you call it? I need to stick that in there, sorry, because I want to make sure it is not sticking over the page. Collage masterboard, that's what the word is, that we did quite a while ago, that I did, you know, snowflakes, drew little doodles on and whatever, and you can do them however you want. I don't love that one. So I'm actually going to put this on here like this. So it's another one of these large snowflakes that you get at like Dollar Tree, Walmart, wherever. And I'm going to glue it on first, and then I'm going to clip the edge, because I cut this one that I put on the front a little shorter than I wanted. I wanted it to go all the way to the edge, which you can see I kind of messed that up. So I'm going to do it and then cut it. Put it on first and then cut it. And I used my Mermaid Lagoon to go around the edges, just because I like that icy sort of look that it gives it. And I've got a little bit too much ink on there right at the moment. So I'm just dabbing it off somewhere else. So what have you guys been up to? You got nice weather, yucky weather? I know a lot of you are getting walloped with snow, and thankfully we are not at the moment. The mountains have gotten a lot. I mean, snow is good, I know, for water and all that. I get it, but sometimes I just don't want to shovel snow. That's why I don't live up in the mountains. You see. Doesn't always work though. Yeah, I like the way that makes it look kind of frosty. Fun. I like those great big snowflakes. And I wanted to not glue it down entirely. Because I'm going to have it as a bit of a tuck. What did I do with... Was I going to use... Maybe I was going to use this one. No, I was going to use that one and that. I had another lady. Where did she go? Well, we can grab another one. Oh, it's right here in front of me. My word. Yeah, I was just going to kind of pop this in here, and then you can take that out and write on it. And you can write on the back of the tag as well. So I thought that would be fun. I'll put that on later. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. Seriously, those are mostly going to get cut off. My hubby is home. If you hear any other sounds, it's him. It's been lovely having him around. Probably seen him more in the last week than in years. Oh, I didn't want to glue that one, did I? I'm being dopey today. It's going to be a long day, girls. And guys. I do have a few guys. Joey Cardmaker. That's who I need to say hugs and blessings to. because he does watch sometimes. Hey, Joey. Hugs and blessings. He's so kind. So kind. And I'm excited because I think he's going to do more videos. So maybe we can get him roped into doing some of our challenges and things. He's going to be like, oh no. He's a good sport. So I'll go in and fix these because like this is lifting and I don't want that. So yeah, all the random things that we collect, you know, when we're like at the Dollar Tree or Walmart or wherever and we see something, we're like, ooh, I like that. And then like these, I think have been floating around my craft room for a couple of years now. Thinking I'll do something with them. And then I just never do. Is that going to fit now? Yeah, see? You could put a longer, skinnier or something in there too. But I think that works. At least it holds it. And you can take it out and write on it. So that's fun. This was one of the tags from the kit. I just cut the tag part off and, you know, rounded the corners. Okay, that is that one. And I will put something up the top, or, well, maybe not, because it's got to be able to slide in and out of that page, huh? I like the purpley, plummy look of that. This isn't very plummy, but we're going to put it in here anyway. And it looks kind of cool because you can see a little bit of that snowflake, so I do like that. And then we'll put some snowflakes with these ladies too. Since I'm just totally copying Nancy now. This is all Nancy. This is not me. So give her some kudos for her awesome idea. I love it when something's so simple and it just works so well. Because that is one of the problems I have, is I'm always trying to like reinvent the wheel practically. I don't know why I do that. Just how my brain works. And it's not necessary. Some like, it looked like eraser. Something on there. I'll put some more snowflakes because I like that. That one's too big. It needs to be a little one. And these are also in my Etsy shop. Trying to remember to do that now, like rub them across the top just a little, because otherwise there's just too much glue globbing everywhere. Let's turn you a little bit, little guy. Because you don't want it to hang off and then glue onto, you know, something that you don't want glued. So, and maybe we can put one more down there. These long books are hard for me to fit in the camera all the way. Yeah, that one's pretty. I like that. We had a lovely weekend. Didn't get to see the kids. They're back to school. So he's busy, school and work. And then my daughter had a friend who turned 21, so they all went out, and she was their driver and all that jazz. So, but they had fun. The rite of passage of 21. All right. So there's that. I just love this idea, Nancy. That's just so fun, especially the long pages. You could do it in all kinds of different journals, you know, just find some cool images from whatever you're making and do that. That's just a great idea. And then this little card with the fabric, I just tucked one of the tags from the kit in there. I did put a little like doily sticker and winter, the word there, to tuck up there. So I did do that. And what else was I thinking we were going to do? Oh, this. I want to do this. I have, we're back to doing HelloFresh. We kind of skip around to different things. It just works really well for just my husband and I to be on these food programs because you get, you know, 2 servings, and that's perfect. Like, we don't need any more than that. And then we don't have a bunch of leftovers, and we don't, you know, have giant bags of salad or whatever and end up throwing stuff away. And so it's perfect for us, but we just switch around from different brands. Anyways, this is a HelloFresh bag, so there's part of it, but it had those snowflakes all over it, so I'm like, oh, we're making something out of that. And it's nothing hard. It's just a simple little pocket. But yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, I don't get anything from HelloFresh or anything like that, but I'm just saying, for us, it works great because I a lot of times can't even eat a whole serving that they have, so I think it's enough food, definitely, for us. And it just comes to your house. You don't have to go get it. I mean, of course, there's things we have to go get still, but it just makes life a little bit easier. So I'm going to glue this flap down entirely. I just wanted to see the snowflakes rather than have it like this with the brown. So that's why that's folded over. Plus, it's going to strengthen that edge a little. So that's nice. So I'm just totally gluing that down. And maybe we'll make a journaling card for that snowman pocket. Just had to have a snowman in there. The only thing I'm not crazy about is it's got kind of wrinkled, and I did have to fold it twice here, but we're going to put some of that cool paper over this part. I think I had it. How did I have it? I had it like this, I think. Yeah. That'll help cover up that fold, but you'll still be able to see the snowflakes. So I thought that was doable. So what kind of projects are you guys working on? I know, like I said, some of you have mentioned you're working on this kit too. Oh, and I do have 2 new kits. I need to show you guys. I did a Valentine's one, so if you're looking for Valentine's Day, it's kind of more almost of a card kit, although of course you could use it in a journal. I get blue on there, don't know. Anyway, because you could make journaling cards or whatnot, but you can also make Valentine's cards. So, because it's not a huge kit, it's a 12-page kit. And then I also did another art doll kit. They're cute. So I need to show those to you guys. maybe I'll do that at the end of the video. And if you're interested, you can hang out. And if you're not, you don't have to. Sorry, my husband has that on very loud. I had the door closed, but my cat apparently opened the door. He's good at that. I love all these brown bags that you get from every place now. Somehow I did not do well with the gluing. Okay. And then I thought that might look good with... I do like this frost. Why is that one little bit so sticky? And then this is the card I was going to put in there. This is one of the paint chips. I think we did this one together, but I'm going to tuck her in there. It's a little bit big for it, but you could tuck other stuff as well. I just like the colorway of it all. I want this one on there. Maybe like up there would be cute. I'll do this too. So we need to glue this. And prayers to everybody in California. Oh my goodness, that fire is so crazy. It's such a foreign concept here in the winter because we don't, in the summer we get a lot of fires, but not in the winter. I know there though it's a lot warmer than here, obviously. It's just awful. So that'll go in there. I'm trying to think what else I want to put on there. I like the frost. I kind of want something, let's see. Like a little more color behind that. Yeah, that's better. I think it just needed a little something back there. And this is a little bit blue, but, well, you can see it right there, but it's not reading very blue. So yeah, just making some little tidbits today to go in our journal. And then I'll probably stitch around that. I think that that'll be a good idea. So I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to print out those digital kits and stitch around that, and then I will come back and show you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I did spritz this a little bit with tumbled glass just to give it a little more blue effect. And I have one of the tags from the kit. I just added a snowflake, so we're going to tuck that in there. And then we're going to tuck this paint chip little tag in there, and that will go in the journal. I'm not sure exactly where yet, so I'm not going to do that. But let's do a quick paint chip for the snowman pocket, because I forgot. So let's do that, and then I'll show you those digital kits if you're interested. If you're not, we'll be all done in a moment. So we're going to glue on some more of this. And if you don't have this, I think that this tool type stuff works great and you can get that at Dollar Tree. So I think that works nicely. Where did it go? Yeah, if you can't find any kind of paper like this, like I said, there is the paper in my shop. It's just a little bit different, that's all. Same sort of idea, I guess. I wanted it this way. Just for that snowiness of it. Where did I put my, there it is. And then we're going to put a piece of the fabric that we used on the cover. And I kind of like the strings. I might leave those. Don't know yet. Depends on if they bug me. And I'm going to stitch after it's all ready to go. I'm not going to worry about it right this minute. But so I'm just going to put on some glue stick, because that Scotch glue stick, the permanent, seems to work very well with fabric. I've had no issues with it. So. And then Our Lady. And these ones are in the add-on kit, the Winter Fashionista Add On kit, because I'm using both kits. I kind of wanted to tuck her under the fabric just a little bit, so I think she'll go like that. Forgot about the little snowman pocket. I mean, we still have other pockets because we have those, what do you call them? The number 10 window envelopes, or just the window envelopes to do too. So we're not totally done with that on the cover yet, but we're getting there. I'm like, I just had it. So I'm going to put that there. I might go ahead and put on this little ice too. Kind of like this, maybe. I might go ahead and staple that with my tiny attacher, if I can get a hold of it. Not to get our fingers. I'm going to use some PVA just to make sure it goes through all that tulle and staples and blah blah. And then when it's stitched down that side, I think that'll look nice. Because the problem with doing like the window, or just the envelopes on the cover, you kind of want to keep the fabric and stuff as far as like pull tabs down, because you're not going to be able to get it all in there, you know, because it's only so tall. Oh, I forgot I was going to trim it a little bit because it fits in there, but barely. So I'm going to just kind of trim across the bottom here. I was going to do it ahead of time. I should have. Might have to do just a little off the top. And then, oh, I'm very crooked. See, I always cut crooked. Very envious of people who can cut straight, because I really don't think I'm capable. It seems like I always do something weird. Could use a cutter, yeah, I know. Okay, so that's gonna go in here in the little snowman pocket. And so that fabric will be sort of like its own pull tab in a way, but you can see it there. So that's that. Now I'll show you those kits. That's what we have for today for the Winter Fashionista Journal. We're cruising along. We'll get there. Just going to take a little longer because of all the envelopes on the front. So first one I have is Funny Valentine, and I named it Funny Valentine because all these little funny, they're kind of like art dolls, but they're already together. Like, you don't have to cut out their arms and their legs and blah, blah, blah. But I thought they would be really cute on these, and then you can make a card out of it. So it's kind of like card fronts, and then you can add whatever you want. You could definitely do journaling cards, all that kind of thing. They can definitely be used in a journal. It's just, I thought, you know, lots of people do Valentines, so that was cute. And one of these card fronts I had to use twice, but I'll show you in a minute. And like this little girl, I thought could sit on this little string. So things like that. I tried to make sure that they would fit on there. But yeah, they're cute. This is the one I had to do twice because that's just what I found. But like she fits right there. He fits on there. And then there's just all kinds of extra bits that you could use in a Valentine's journal for lots of stuff. Like I added Valentine over there on those ones. And, you know, they're doubled because I did different sizes. So that. And then this page, they're definitely grungy. Like they're definitely poor little dolls. But I loved them. I fell in love with them. So see, this is the one that's twice. And I don't know how I got that one so off center, but it's not missing, but you could like fit to page or shrink, whatever it's called, put the border on it. And then I also did the dolls a little bit bigger so that you could use them for other stuff if you want to, or make your own card fronts or whatever. And then there's just like these little decorative bits. But yeah, these ones are bigger, so they aren't going to fit quite as well on the card front things. And then there's some background pages, so you can make your own cards however you want to, or journal pages. I love this one. It'll be such a fun little journal page. And then this one looks all tattered and torn up here. And a little black and white, because I did, some of those dolls are black and white. Somehow I printed this one on cardstock on accident. But anyway, just so you could see them. And then, so that's it for the Valentine. That's the Funny Valentine one. This one is Whimsical Dolls, is what I called this one. And you can see Whimsical Dolls. And the other one is Funny Valentine. And these ones are art dolls all in pieces. So you can mix and match however you want to. Legs, 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 legs. But you can, of course, if you want to use those as hands, you can decide how you want to put them together. It doesn't matter to me. You can put butterfly wings on them. No butterfly wings, whatever. They're just, I don't know. They're just silly and zany and fun. So put them together however you want to. Because like these are meant to be arms, but I definitely think you could use them as legs. These ones are legs. So yeah, they're all kind of mixed up. The boy ones are a little bit easier to know what is what, but you could, again, you can do them how you want. They're just silly. And these girls, and I did add a heart. You could use these for Valentine's too, I feel like. So if you like building the dolls, this one's better for you. The Funny Valentine, the dolls are already done. And then this one has just a couple of sort of, oops, I think it's supposed to go this way, neutral background pages in case you want to back pages or do whatever. And then there's the more vibrant, colorful, fun, lots of color. But they are grungy, so they look dirty or muted or whatever you want to call it. So those are in the shop now. All my digital downloads right now are 30% off. So if you're interested, this is a good time because they're on sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We did good today. I really love that one page. Stealing Nancy's idea. I just think that's super fun. And I do like the way this tag came out too with this big huge snowflake. Whoopsie. I like glued it in there. So yeah, very, very fun. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will chat with you again soon. Love ya. Bye.